Byron Weeks, you can unmute yourself for me, please. Mr. Weeks, press *6 on your phone.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to call your member, okay?
Okay.
These are the matters of the people versus Byron Weeks. This is ticket number P1207125. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. Also calling ticket number P1207124. One count of violation of basic speed law, drove unsafe manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm Zoranic for Mr. Weeks, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Breon Weeks.
Judge, he has one arraignment up. We waive the formal reading, stand mute, and there was an offer in his matter. He'd like to accept that offer. He would plead to speeding, that would be reduced to blockading, and the no ops would be dismissed.
I'm imagining it may have been a okay. You want to take advantage of that, Mr. Weeks?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Weeks, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I didn't hear you. Say that again.
Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney? That would have been Mr. Zoranic in private today about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
All right. And he informed you that this is a plea of responsible. That means I'm going to read from a ticket to establish the factual basis, and based on that, enter a plea on your behalf, okay?
Okay.
All right. That on the date of May 31st of 2021, in the area of Claremont and M10 Service Drive, Mr. Weeks was driving a 1998 Chevy vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Zoranic?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of blockading. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the count to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss ticket ending in 125 and enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. Sir, there is a fine for this matter.
Yeah. I didn't mean for speeding though. I ain't mean for speeding.
I know you didn't mean to speed, but
I was just trying to get home.
hold on. Hold on a second. I got to find something out. In the meantime, Mr. Weeks, you have 30 reinstate. I said you have 32 reinstatement fees. Do you know that you won't be able to get your license until you pay for all of those fees?
I have been paying on them. I've been paying on them, and I get disability, so I've just been paying them every time I get my check on the first. I pay what I can, and I ain't paid in a while.
Okay. I mean, just try and keep making those payments, because every time, you know, you won't be able to get a license until you pay them, and there's nothing I can do about those fees. So you got to keep trying to make payments towards those. I understand it can be difficult, but just trying to make payments. I'm trying to find something out about this ticket today, though, so hold tight to me, okay?
So I was waiting for something to come in the mail for the license. I'm supposed to be getting in the mail.
You're probably not gonna be able to get that license until you pay these fees off.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Weeks, I have to impose a fine. And so the fine is $175. Unfortunately, it has to be paid in 2 weeks because you only have 14 days on civil infractions. So it has to be paid no later than December the 7th. Try the best that you can. Anytime after that, it'll just be fees added to it, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right? All right, if there's
Yeah.
nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Weeks.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Norman Wallace? Norman Wallace, you can unmute yourself.
All right.
Okay. These are the matters of the people versus Norman Wallace. On the docket today is ticket number SP 1204073. One count drove while license suspended. One count no proof of insurance. One count expired plates. Also calling, not on the docket for today, but a case for this Mr. Wallace, case number SP 11344444. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, no proof of insurance, and count three, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Wallace, Your Honor. Please state your name, Mr. Wallace.
Norman E. Wallace.
Judge, as to his arraignments, we'd waive the formal reading, stand mute. There was a plea offer in this matter for him to plead to 2 improper plate matters, and everything else would be dismissed. He wants to avail himself of that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if so, can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Wallace, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of Stout Retirement in the city of Detroit driving a 1999 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
While you were driving that Dodge vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
All right. Then also on the date, this other case he already cleared. Is that okay, John?
Sorry?
He already cleared.
Oh, yes. Is it the only one he has? Or?
And from place he cleared to the back on 11, 18. Wrong second.
But his other matters haven't been adjudicated?
Just this one case. Hold on a second. Did you just plead recently, Mr. Wallace, to a case a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, back on the 8th, back on the 8th.
Okay, hold on a second. So we're just gonna do that one count. Satisfied, attorneys are ready?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count one on ticket ended in 4073, count one amended to improper plates. The rest of the counts will be dismissed. Mr. Wallace, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. I know I just assessed a fine a couple of weeks ago as well, Mr. Wallace, so I'm gonna give you some time to be able to pay this, okay?
Thank you.
All right, I'll give you until, how about February the 23rd of 2022? Would that give you enough time to take care of this $200?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I know you still have to pay for that other one. I did $200 for the other one.
Yeah, that one, I have to have it paid off by the 9th.
The 9th of December?
February. February.
Okay. So that's gonna give you enough time for both, sir?
Yeah, I can get them both done in the time in February.
Okay, all right. If you need some additional time, let us know, okay? I know that was a lot of money too, so just let me know, okay, sir?
Yeah, I'll call the court if I need, but I think I'll be in pretty good shape to pay those off
Okay.
by
all
the
right.
dates. What's the last date?
The 23rd of February, sir.
Okay, 23rd of February. All right.
Yeah.
I'll write
You
that
need some more
down.
time. Go to court like you said, and I'll give you some more time, Mr. Wallace. I know that's quite a bit of money, okay?
I will.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Christian Washington?
Yes.
All right. You ready? These are the
Yes,
matters
ma'am.
of first. Yes, I can, Mr. Washington. Thank you. These are the matters of the people versus Christian Washington. This is ticket number P1204660. One count failed to use seatbelt assembly system, 1985. One count expired plate. Also called in ticket number P1204660. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Washington. Please state your name, sir.
Christian Washington.
Judge, as to his one arraignment, we waived the formal reading, stand mute. There was a plea offer to dismiss the seatbelt matter, reduce the insurance matter to improper plate. He'd like to avail himself of that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Wallace? Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Why you mute yourself? Unmute yourself, Mr. Washington. All right.
Oh, I'm,
Do
I'm
you
sorry.
swear? It's okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Washington. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today, Mr. Washington?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of 7 Mile and Mound in the city of Detroit driving a 2003 Buick vehicle?
Yes.
While you're driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, I didn't have any car insurance.
Satisfied, Attorney Zarani?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation? Well, the other two counts are civil infractions, so the court will dismiss them at this time and enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on your client's behalf. Mr. Washington, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, and I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to have it due no later than January the 24th of 2022. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Desmond Watley.
Yes.
All right. This is the matter of People versus Desmond Watley. This is ticket number P1204910. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Watley. Please state your name, sir.
Desmond Latrell Watley.
Judge, as to his arraignment, we waive the formal reading, stand mute. We'd like to set this matter for a pretrial, Judge.
The court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf at this time. The court will do a pre-trial for you. My pre-trial dates are February the 17th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. It is going to be on Zoom, Mr. Watley, so you return back to the same Zoom courtroom, only it's going to be in the morning this time. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay. Mr. Watley, just make sure you bring that paperwork, okay, so you can show it.
Okay. It's for February.
Yes.
What's the date again?
Were you paying attention during the court hearing, Mr. Watley? What were you doing?
Yeah. Yes. You said it
February
was
17th.
February.
February 17th,
Okay.
2022. Is that okay? Is that going to give you enough time to do what you need to?
Yes.
Okay. All right. February 17th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. though. Next time it's in the morning.
Thank
you. When is your court date?
February 17th at 8:30 a.m.
All right. There we go. Winner. I'll see you then, okay?
Thank you.
All right. That concludes this hearing. Thank you. Bianca Williams.
Yes.
All right. Are you trying to get to a place where you can be caught?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Is this quiet enough?
Yes, that's good, okay? Stay right there, Ms. Williams. This is the matter of the people. This is ticket number P1204958, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also, ticket number 1204944, one count, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed, and count 2, defective brake light. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Williams, Your Honor. Please state your name, Miss Williams.
Bianca Williams.
Judge, as to her arraignment, we waived the formal reading, stand mute. There was a plea offer to reduce the no insurance down to an improper plate. The other matters would be dismissed. She'd like to enter that plea.
Is that right, Ms. Williams? You want to take advantage of that plea today?
Yes.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Davidson and Syracuse Streets in the city of Detroit driving a 2001 Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance at the time?
No.
Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plate, and I'll dismiss the civil infractions on the other ticket that came with this. Ms. Williams, I can see that you're at work, so I know that you're employed. I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, and I'm going to make that due no later than January the 24th of 2022. Will that give you enough time, ma'am? That's 60 days.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you 60 days to have that paid. That way it gets you over the holidays a little bit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
Takila Wilson?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Takila Wilson. This is ticket number P1222931, one count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Wilson, Your Honor. Please state your name, ma'am.
Takila Wilson.
Judge, we waived the formal reading, stand mute, and there is an offer to plead to a disorderly and have it taken under advisement. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
That right, Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I need you to find some place and sit there. All right. If you can raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down, ma'am. Ms. Wilson, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you, is it okay? You okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of July the 11th of 2021. Were you in the area of 7 Mile and Granville Streets in the city of Detroit in a 2014 Jeep vehicle?
Yes.
While you were in that vehicle, did you act in a disorderly manner?
No.
Did you have open alcohol in the vehicle on the passenger side?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea and amend it to disorderly conduct, which is a lot better, ma'am. And place you under 12 months of a delayed sentence, okay? I'm gonna assess community service in lieu of cost and fine. So it's 12 months. You have 12 months to do 40 hours of community service. I need you to take down a number for me, okay?
Okay. 1 second. The phone. Okay, I got a pen.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, it's 313-965-3414. You're gonna talk to Ms. Green. You're gonna tell her that Judge Taylor assigned you 40 hours community service and that she's gonna have to verify it. I'm gonna
Okay.
review this matter in a year, okay? So I'm gonna review 11/23/2022 at 9 a.m. If you completed my community service and you haven't picked up any new tickets, I'm going to dismiss this.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Wilson, so this is a good thing. Make sure that you do this. How old are you, young lady?
21.
Okay. You don't want anything like this hindering you from making it where you need to go, okay?
Okay.
All right. So how many hours of community service you had to do?
40.
Okay, and when are you signing back online for your review?
11/23/22.
All right, it seems like you're on the right track, okay? All right, I can't wait to be able to dismiss your case next year, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you, Ms. Wilson. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
year. All right,
Okay.
you're welcome. Good luck. Shatina Wilson, Winston Boyd.
Afternoon, right here.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Can you pull your hood back for me, ma'am? Thank you. All right, you ready? This is the matter of People versus Shatina Winston Boyd. This is ticket number P1203363. One count expired plate, one count defective windshield. Also calling ticket number P1203365. One count no receipt of or unsigned registration, no proof of insurance, count 2. Also calling ticket number P1203411. One count drive a registered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drive while license is suspended. Appearances for the record starting with counsel.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Winston Boyd. Please state your name, ma'am.
Shastinia Winston Boyd.
Judge, there's a offer. Well, as to her arraignments, we'd waive the formal reading, stand mute, Judge. There is an offer to a blockading and a reduction on, I think, the defective equipment matter. She'd like, and everything else would be dismissed. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
He's informing me that you want to take a plea of responsible ×2 the blockading. That means I'm going to assess a fine, and the fine I can tell you right now, because it's a set fine that I can't get rid of. It's going to be $350 total, and you're going to have to pay that in 2 weeks because it's a civil infraction. You want to go that way today?
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's tight, but you can do it, okay? All right, I'm gonna read from the ticket to make a factual basis that on the day of May the 25th of 2021 in the area of Bryan and Davison in the city of Detroit, Miss Winston Boyd was driving a 2005 Chevy vehicle and she did block traffic at that time in that intersection. Satisfied, Attorney Durrani?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to blockading times 2 for this particular ticket, and I'm going to dismiss the remaining ticket. Like I said, it's $175 per ticket. And I say this, it is due on 12/7/21. Of course, I want you to pay both tickets, but make sure you at least pay one. That way you won't have a whole bunch of fines and fees racked up, okay?
So, even though, because when I got put over or whatever the case may be, I told them like, I'm gonna get everything fixed. I got like the destruction of property, everything had fixed. So even with that, I still have to pay my ticket.
You got everything
If I,
fixed? Do you have the information that says you got it fixed, ma'am?
like I have like my receipts for everything that I had put over for.
Yeah.
Yes, I have receipts for all of that. Like my windshield, my registration I had when got fixed, my insurance I went and got. So
Okay, the court would like to see all of that. So that, do you have it right now?
yes, I do actually. One second. Can I turn this around? Yes, I can. This will be for my windshield. I went to Auto Glass 6121.
Okay.
My registration
Hold on,
for the
hold it still.
vehicle.
Oh, keep talking, because I accidentally got it off the screen. Talking.
And then hold on.
Let me see that registration one more time, because I started talking, so I took it off the screen. Talk, you gotta say something, say something.
Oh, I got my registration. I think I went and got it like probably like a week after this happened or before that. I went and got it at the same time. Like I said, my receipt for my windshield, as y'all can see your windshield speak. I went and got, huh?
I said, what about insurance?
I had went and got my insurance as well.
Let me see, push that, let me see the bottom of that, because that's AAA. Talk and talk, because it pops you back up on my screen.
Yeah, I got AAA. Went and got that on the 3rd. I think what they say? Yeah, the 3rd of June as well.
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
Insurance. Get a registration. What about your plates? Your plates registered now?
Yeah, my plates are registered as well.
Okay, got that sticker on the back?
Yes, they do.
Are you in the car right now that it is?
Yeah, I can show you the sticker. I'm in the
Yeah.
passenger side, I'm not driving.
I know. I see, man. You working hard today. I appreciate it.
That's my sticker for the back of my car.
Okay. All right, ma'am. All right. Well, the court is gonna dismiss these matters without prejudice. We come into compliance, and I'm satisfied with that. So I know she took a plea, but I want to dismiss them without prejudice.
Thank
Ma'am,
you.
make sure you always, no problem. Make sure you always keep everything up to date, and you do exactly what you did. Make sure you keep all those things up to date always. And when you get into court, make sure you tell whoever is representing you that you have those things fixed, so we can try and figure it out. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I know it's probably wasn't the time, so you ain't know that you could, but it's okay to tell the attorney. If you ever come back, you shouldn't come back. But if you do, just tell the attorney I got those things fixed, and they'll tell us, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're welcome.
So do I have anything? Do I have anything to pay, or is it?
So sometimes it's reinstatement fees. Let me see if you have any reinstatement fees. She probably does. I'm gonna tell you, you may have something called reinstatement fees. You're all set. You don't have any reinstatement fees. All right, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay?
You too as well.
I will. Thank you. All right. Ms. Zapata Garza?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I see your patience. I appreciate it. This is the matter of the people versus Augustine Zapata Garza. This is ticket number P204467. One count driver's license expired. Also calling ticket number P12044472. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. One count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Zapata Garza, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Agustin Zapata Garza.
Judge, we waived the formal reading, stand mute as to his arraignments. There was a plea offer in the matter to reduce the expired license down to improper plate. The other matters would be dismissed. He'd like to avail himself of that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Zapata Garza?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Zapata Garza, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 24th of 2021. Were you driving at that time a 2014 Chevy vehicle in the area of Woodmere and Avis Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license expired at the time?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause in the remaining counts? Are those civil infractions? I'll just miss those counts. They're civil infractions.
Yes,
As a part of the plea. Enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plea. Mrs. Zapata, are you currently employed?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm gonna give you 60 days to be able to pay that, okay, sir?
Yes. Thank you.
Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes. Plenty time. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna give you until January the 24th of 2022 to have that $200 paid, okay?
January, what? Excuse me again?
January the 24th of 2022, and it's $200.
Okay. I got it.
That's gonna be good? You gonna be all right?
Thank you. Very good. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Then if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Joe.
Yep. Have a good day, okay?
You too, ma'am.
All right, bye-bye. All right. Mrs. Zaranick, the offer that you got is a good one.
Okay.
For that last one, the state is willing to dismiss all of their tickets if they take that plea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back, Judge. I'll go see him. Judge, his audio's on mute. He's not responding.
Let me bring him in here and see if he responds. If not,
Okay.
we'll be all set. Mr. Young? Daddy Young?
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Young, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with the attorney. I know it's been a while. You had some extra tickets and I was trying to work something out so that you could be able to take care of all of them today. So he's gonna talk to you now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna reopen the room. Just join back that room 9.
Okay.
Okay. You ready, Mr. What to do? I do. You ready, Mr. Zaranick?
Ready, Judge.
Okay. All right. These are the matters of the people versus Danny Young. I know on the docket today there are only 2 tickets, but I'm going to call all of his tickets so that we may resolve them today. On the docket today is ticket number SP 1204103. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Not on the docket, but currently in warrant status is ticket number P63062. 1 count, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number P1026672. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 510909. 1 count, no valid license. You took it part of it. Yep. You ticket 473-476-18. 1 count of entering vacant dwelling without owner's permission. Ticket number 505074. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 465914. 1 count, no operator's license on person. Ticket number P1019212. 1 count, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P974077. 1 count, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number P989409. 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. 1 count, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. 1 count, improper plate. And ticket number SX269154413. 1 count of improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Young, Your Honor. Please state your name, Mr. Young. You have to unmute, Mr. Young.
Oh, I'm sorry, I muted you back. Mr. Young, unmute yourself. Okay.
Danny O'Neill Young II.
Judge, as to his arraignments, we waive the formal reading, stand mute. He does have a plea offer to dismiss his state matters, and he would plead to 3 city matters. 2 would be reduced. You'd like to take that offer, Judge?
Is that right, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand, sir?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes.
you can put your down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to
Yes.
give up any that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take you back to the date of August the 22nd of 2018. Were you at the area of 1423 Lauder Street in the city of Detroit on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you act in a disorderly manner at that particular location? It's entering without, did you enter a vacant dwelling without the owner's permission?
Hold on. Hold on. We gotta go back. Cause I did plea by mail. That's what I was trying to tell him. I did plea by mail on that, and all that has been, yeah, all that had. Cause I've been in prison. I was in prison 6 years ago. I got 7 months to 5 years before I came home. They told me to do my plea by mail. I did all my plea by mail. That was one of them.
Okay, let me see. Let me look it up.
My prison. Do you need my prison number?
No, Mr. Young, don't give up. Trying to take care of your business. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mr. Young.
No, because when you said it the first time, I'm like, hold up. That was back when I was, and that was I've been to prison, all that, jail, all that. That supposed to been taken care of.
Mr. Young, do you have a copy of any of that stuff that you sent to us? Did you get anything in return?
No, I ain't getting nothing. By the time anything probably came back, they had shipped me over to the I was in JCS, and they shipped me over to Cotton. So any mail that got any mail that came when I left JCS, I ain't get it. So
okay.
I
Let me tell you, so I know you thought you handled all these matters, but you didn't, Mr. Young. So now you have a decision to make, and I won't make you make it today. But you didn't, all these matters are still open. That's why we brought it up today.
Okay, we can go ahead and proceed with it. Yeah, we can go proceed with it.
Sure, Mr. Young?
Yes, ma'am. I can go ahead and get it up out the way.
Okay, all right. So this is back on Lauder Street. Did you enter that dwelling without the permission of the owners?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also want to take your attention back to the date of, this is on ticket ending in 909. Were you in the area of I-75 in Lanza, Lantz, I think that is, driving a 2002 Chevy vehicle on February 9th of 2019?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have a valid license?
No, I didn't have a license.
Okay, and then also looking at ticket number ending in 062 on the date of January the 21st of 2019, were you in the area of Puritan and Sussex in the city of Detroit driving a 2002 Chevy vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you never acquire your driver's license at that point in time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Duranic?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea and amend them to disorderly conduct on ticket ending in 47618, and amend count on ticket 909 to improper plates, and amend ticket ending in 062 to improper plates, and dismiss the remaining matters that are on this docket scheduled for today. Hope his phone didn't die.
You lost him?
Yeah, we'll hold on for a second. How many things does he have outside? No, I think it's one of them slow.
They said read. You got,
Are we having fun in the memorabilia room?
Hang it out. For our guy to get back.
Huh? Yeah.
For our one guy to get back.
Yeah, I saw that.
My phone went dead.
I figured as much. That's why we're still waiting here for you, sir. Okay?
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. So, I think we finished taking the pleas and everything, correct?
I'm sorry, just the last thing. And the court is satisfied as well, we'll accept the plea, amend it so we kind of proper plates of the ticket Indian 062 to the proper plates and dismiss the matters that are under. I'm sorry.
You okay? Did you swallow by accident?
No, please let Candy do
That's
that.
what I figured. Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, good, sorry.
Okay. All right. Mr. Young,
Yes, ma'am.
what's he currently employed doing? You keep looking around. You okay?
No, I'm a mobile mechanic. I got my worker out, and the guy was bringing the parts back, so I'm sitting in this car.
Okay. Mr. You said how long did you, you don't have to share as much information, but how long did you go away from prison?
I was in prison for 7 months.
Okay. What's that? Do you remember?
I went to prison. I got no papers with me. I went to prison back in hold on, I got them papers with me. That was back in shit. I can't.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see them dates.
I can. Okay. These were after that though. What happened, Mr. Young?
Huh?
I said these were after that. What happened, Mr. Young?
Being young and dumb, not listening, not following.
You ready to be a full citizen now and listen and do everything you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I had just paid $6,800 thinking I was clearing up my tickets, but I wasn't. So I can get my license.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do today. No extra cost, but you have something called reinstatement fee. Okay, and you have 3 tickets out there that haven't been paid. I can't do anything about those. Okay, and they're a little over 1,000. So I know you've already paid that money, but you got to pay those. I can't do anything for reinstatement fees. So
how much is those tickets?
That's $45, and you have 13 of them. Okay, that's $45 per ticket, and you have 13 of them. And then you have 3 outstanding tickets that are in they're called civil infractions, and so those have already been in disposition. So I think they're too old for me to take out. So you just have to pay those as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But when you finish paying for all of that, then you can apply to have your license back. Okay.
Okay. How would I get the documents and all that too?
So if you go on 36districtcourt.org, you'll be able to pull up new fees or anything like that. Okay. I'm not gonna do any new fees on them. Okay.
Okay.
So if you go to 36districtcourt.org and put your name in on that main page, it says look up. Okay. And whatever addresses you may have used, it looks like you have a pretty consistent one. Put that address in. It'll bring up everything that you have, and you'll be able to see all the system fees that you still owe. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then you can start. Now it may be a couple of warrant fees. I'm gonna take those warrant fees. I'm gonna have my clerk take the warrant fees out, so that may take a day or 2 to get out. But then you can go on and see all the fees that you remain and owe. Okay.
Okay. Do y'all still do the payment plan on the tickets?
We do, Mr. Young. So if you need a payment plan, I would advise you come down here to the court and set that up. The first floor. Just tell them that you need a payment plan so that you can be able to get rid of these last few tickets and your reinstatement fees. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You got any other Mr. Young?
No, ma'am. So I can just so I can make it clear. So I can just when I come down there tomorrow, and I can set up my payment arrangement. Put some money, put $100 something down on the tickets, and start going from there.
That's right. They usually want 25%. If 25% is a little bit more than what you have them call up to the courtroom. Do you have my courtroom phone number on that paper?
Yes, ma'am. Well, no, I actually, I still got this. This is what I got in the mail.
All right.
Because it was so long.
Okay, write down the courtroom phone number on it.
Yes, ma'am.
313
313
965
965
2293.
2293. Okay, I got it.
You run into issues tomorrow trying to do it, or it's a whole lot they're asking for down, have them call it to the courtroom, and I'll see if I can do anything to help you be able to start making a payment plan, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate this.
I understand. You seem like you out here trying to do your thing, and I can appreciate that. So we're gonna try and help you get your license back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You're all set, Mr. Young, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.